You are sitting in a luxury restaurant in Los Angeles. Crystal glasses, gold-plated cutlery, gourmet food is served at your table. The lights are dim. Light classical music is playing. Men and women dressed in luxurious suits, wearing expensive perfumes and scented with tassels and tassels, are chatting very politely, laughing elegantly at their disasters. Waiters carefully serve another plate to each table, and a poorly dressed, grimy man steps in. He wears an old coat and patched pants. His old shoes are tied in such a way that the shoelaces are torn. His hair is disheveled and his beard is unkempt. He looks around quickly and timidly from the ground. People are suddenly at a loss. Their facial expressions change. Someone starts to make a presence. Someone in the forehead grimaces, and a woman grips her bag harder as she sits down next to me. No one knows. One of the richest men in the world has stepped inside. He is Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla and SpaceX, companies with artificial intelligence and space technologies. But today, Elon is a man on the street. Today, his true direction will appear. Elon Musk's experiment. Elon Musk is a billionaire known for his projects about the future, projects related to artificial intelligence, space travel, sustainable energy. They are all associated with him. This time, however, there is no opportunity to settle on Mars or build a new device. Here is something different that Elon Musk focuses on: human nature and people's prejudices in society. We have a lot of resentment against the super rich in recent years. People around the world think that businessmen living in luxury are far removed from the serious problems that ordinary people experience. Musk is an example here. Elon Musk is accused of flaunting his wealth, but he has no idea about serious problems. Billionaires control the world, but don't know what poverty is. None of them I know has ever felt truly helpless. When he reads the criticism, Musk has an opinion. Can he really see the world through the eyes of a common man, even a person ostracized by society? He decided to find a different way of how to answer these questions, to see people's reactions by acting just like a homeless person. Here, unaware of everything, steps must be taken. Immediately, Elon Musk, his team, and his assistants don't want to tell even one of his closest friends about what he has planned. Everything has to be as natural as it should already be, and now the preparations will take a few weeks. First of all, he should never do something he does every day. Grow his beard, postpone his haircut, don't shave his head. His perfect skin is getting darker and paler. Now it's just a matter of the way he dresses. Wear an old stained jacket instead of a new one, with old jeans that he barely makes do with and worn-out old sneakers. His clothes should imitate the clothes of a homeless person living around. And only a few coins in his pocket. He didn't take a credit card. He doesn't need anything luxurious. He wanted to feel like a real homeless person. Finally, just the way he walks and even the way he talks. Then the work will begin. In the space where the experiment takes place, a restaurant. Choosing an excellent restaurant, Musk goes to a very elegant and exclusive one in Los Angeles, where the experiment takes place. The restaurant is a business-related and upscale restaurant. There is no other way to be at this restaurant level. The entrance is for all customers in expensive suits or designer clothes that can cost thousands of dollars. The people who visit a restaurant with a menu of delicious dishes that can cost thousands of dollars include business people, movie stars, musicians, and politicians. However, the question on Musk's mind is this: if he walks in here as a homeless person, what will be done to you? The reason he chose this restaurant is because he knows what reaction he will face if he enters here. At a certain time in the past, when Musk was CEO, he came to this restaurant. But back then, when the bosses came in, the waiters were ready to roll out the red carpet to welcome Musk. He was served to the landing table and introduced to the chef privately. Today, he is not Elon Musk. Today, he's a man whose name and all the things they do, nobody has a clue about. A hungry man who walked through the door with $2. The moment he walks in, I'm hoping to see the change of expression on people's faces. What should the waiters change? What should other customers think? Can people really judge what a person is based on external factors alone? There is some hope in the answer. Maybe someone will help me or people are less cruel. But whatever the outcome, this experiment teaches him many lessons about human nature. And yes, now it's time to go inside. Barrier at the door. When Elon bumps into the guard at the door, he quickly stands in front of him. The attendant, who had been standing with his eyes open, letting people in, now looks at him with a stern expression. "I apologize, sir. There is no available table here." Elon pulls away slightly. His eyes squint, but he doesn't stiffen. He sees his voice drop trembling. "Maybe I can get something small? Maybe even a soup." The attendant grimaces. Here, too, the whispers of people opening up inside begin. A man says no suggestively, and a woman quickly calls for a waiter. "What is he doing here?" A customer chuckles at the condescending suggestion. "No one thinks you're here." Musk shakes his head sadly and steps inside. No one stops him, but no one welcomes him either. He finds an empty table and sits down. The waiters look at his attention but do not step forward to order him. He just waits while other customers carry away endless cups of food that they will never finish. He leans his head forward, looking at the glasses of water. The kindness of a stranger. He waits for minutes. No one serves him, no one greets him, no one seems to want him there. Then dash. A man comes in taking a deep breath after standing up from his seat. He is a man in his 40s, below average in the way he dresses, without living a focused life. Unable to stand the ridiculous movements of people, he's been watching the atmosphere of the restaurant for a while. He walks up to Elon and says, "Hey buddy, you hungry?" Elon shakes his head. The man calls the waiter over and brings a soup and a sandwich to his team. The waiter hesitates at first. He looks at him with an expression that says, "Really?" But the man insists. The waiter orders a soup and bread for the man after he draws another beggar around him. Elon looks up and looks at the man with gratitude. "Actually," the man says with a laugh, "we could use everyone. Don't let yourself judge people from a good point of view." Musk looks around carefully as he slowly eats his soup. The waiters haven't changed. No one has changed. Most of the tables still look skeptical. But he looks and realizes that even one person can make a difference. Surprising truth emerges. After about an hour, Elon slowly stands up. He straightens his old coat and strokes his beard. He takes a napkin out of his pocket and writes something. Extremely shy, he calls the man he is helping and hands him the secret note. The man looks at it and his eyes pop out of his head. "Elon Musk, thank you. People like you make the world a better place." The man just stands there. Elon takes off his hat and the whole restaurant turns its head. All the people watching the movie outline chuckle and Elon looks like the town rock star. Suddenly the whispering inside the restaurant wins. Waiters are engulfed. A group of people start to quickly jam on their phones and are at the door of the restaurant. First he wrinkled his nose, now he tries to laugh. Some want to talk, some must create the impression that he has insulted their pride. But Elon Musk pauses for a moment, smiles, turns to the man, shakes hands, and walks out the door like a country rock star. Lesson. It is spreading fast and people are commenting far and wide. Would we have treated him differently if we had known he was Elon Musk? But the question is, why do we start to appreciate a person as we get to know them? Because is this person a brand or a celebrity? Elon Musk gave the following answer to such questions. The real rich people are not the ones with money. They are the rich people in the heart. It is impossible not to appreciate the conscience of millions of people.